indigenous companies are expanding their presence in upstream oil operations, while gas development projects are emerging as key drivers of Nigeria's economic growth. With the implementation of the Petroleum Industry Act, PIA, regulatory reforms, and new investments shaping the future of the energy sector with a strong focus on sustainability and energy security. Let's join Tokwe Alabi for more on these developments.
The Petroleum Industry Act, PIA, is significantly boosting Nigeria's economic growth in 2025, attracting about $16 billion in investment commitments, a substantial increase from the pre-PIA baseline while improving transparency and fostering a more competitive environment in the oil and gas sector. Key reforms, including the unbundling of NNPC, streamlined regulations, and community development initiatives, are contributing to increased oil production, revenue generation, and investor confidence driven by the clarity and stability provided by the new regulatory framework and the improved business environment.
We have adopted key international benchmarks like separation of commercial and regulatory functions, transparent licensing system, environmental standard, and host community development. By learning from the best and tailoring it to our need, we have crafted legislation that is both globally competitive and locally relevant.
It is evident that effective compliance is a result of effective collaboration. Collaboration allows for the development of enforceable regulations, best industry practices, and synergy between the multiple stakeholders in the industry, including other regulatory agencies and international institutions. The NMDPRA has diligently upheld this collaborative approach in all its regulatory activities, and we are proud to assert that our regulatory provisions are very much inclusive, sustainable, and world-class.
The World Bank projects that Nigeria's economy will grow by 3.6% in 2025, partly due to the positive impact of the PIA. Based on available data, Nigeria earned 50.88 trillion naira in revenue from crude oil and gas exports in 2024 and is projected to earn more at the end of 2025.
We are aware that yes, there are issues across other sectors, but at the upstream, the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, which is at the top of affairs, bringing regulatory policies and ensuring that these policies are implemented to the latter, we are seeing these leadership processes, and being what we are witnessing today, I think Nigerians should begin to even complement the sector.
The statistical evidence overwhelmingly supports the PIA's success, from a 28.99% increase in investment to achieving 1.69 million barrels per day in oil production and generating 50.88 trillion naira in revenue.
By diligently building on the robust foundation laid by the PIA, Nigeria can not only achieve its goal of becoming a leading global petroleum producer, but also ensure sustainable development for our host communities and the broader Nigerian economy. The PIA experience offers a compelling and inspiring model for other resource-dependent nations seeking to transform their extractive industry through legislative action.
What the NUPRC has been able to do in the last 3-4 years is to digitalize the policies implementation contained in the PIAs, and which one of it is the licensing that has been digitalized, making it very easy for everybody to see the transparency in the sector. Under the leadership of Engineer Gbenga Komolafe, Nigerians are now beginning to witness this change in our oil and gas sector, attracting even foreign investors to begin to believe in the process.
It's not just because Nigeria is a source of excellent talent, financing, and experience in this field, but it is selfishly to support the development of energy across the continent. We simply cannot grow in the dark, and we have options.
The creation of two distinct, powerful regulatory bodies, the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission and the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, and their clearly defined roles, have also been described as a game changer and will assist in curbing the persistent and economically crippling issue of oil theft which continues to cost Nigeria approximately $79.4 million daily, a must-win battle for the nation.
What I expect Nigerians to begin to do, and other potential business or investors, is to key into the process, understand what the PIA is all about, where is the benefits, what benefit. Like, most Nigerians are even enjoying the benefit without even understanding this is the benefit of the PIAs. And now, host communities are already having accounts, and then even diversifying their thoughts and their money into other various means.
Post-PIA implementation have shown tangible enhancement in regulatory effectiveness, as the NUPRC alone generated an outstanding 4.344 trillion naira in revenue during 2023, representing a 14.89% increase compared to 2022 figures. For Business 24, Tokwe Alabi.